Welcome to another repair guide. Today, we'll help you repair your LG dishwasher. Whether it's error codes or troubleshooting tips, this video will help you get your appliance up and running again in no time. If things seem unclear, check out our website. There's a link in the description. Enjoy the video. If you're looking for help fixing your LG dishwasher, look no further. Our comprehensive LG dishwasher error code guide will explain common issues, provide tips, and show you how to read your model's error codes. Code, i.e., problem, not filling. Fix, check that the water supply cut-off valve for the dishwasher is fully open. Check the water inlet supply hose for a kink. Unplug the dishwasher. Shut off the water supply and disconnect the inlet supply hose from the inlet water valve. Check the filter screen on the inlet water valve for a clog. Replace the valve if the filter screen is clogged. Code, OE, problem, not draining. Fix, check the sink drain or garbage disposal for a clog and clear any clogs you find. If the sink or garbage disposal is draining properly, pull off the dishwasher drain hose from the sink or garbage disposal connection and check the end of the drain hose for a grease clog. Clear grease clogs from the drain hose. If the dishwasher uses an air gap, check the air gap for clogs and clear any clogs. Code, air or E1, problem, water leak detected. Fix, abnormally high circulation pump speed caused by the low water level in the tub can cause the air or E1 error codes. Water that leaks into the base of the dishwasher cabinet and trips the flood switch can also cause the air or EI code. Unplug the dishwasher and shut off the water supply. Check the dishwasher cabinet base for water. If water leaked into the base, find and repair the cause of the leak. Water could leak from the water fill line. Water inlet guide, drain pump, drain hose, door seals, or sump. Code, FE, problem, water overflow detected. Fix, the drain pump automatically runs when the FE code is displayed. A leaking water inlet valve or a stuck relay on the electronic control board can allow water to fill the dishwasher constantly. To check for a leaky water inlet valve, unplug the dishwasher and see if the tub continues to fill with water. If it does, shut off the water supply and replace the water inlet valve because the valve is letting water flow into the dishwasher constantly. Code, T, problem, thermistor temperature sensor failure. Fix, unplug the dishwasher and disconnect the wires from the thermistor on the heater. Measure the resistance through the thermistor using a multimeter. The meter should measure 11.320 ohms at 75 degrees room temperature. Replace the heater assembly which includes the thermistor if the meter measures less than 1.000 ohms or more than 20.000 ohms. Code, LE, problem, locked up circulation pump motor. Fix, unplug the dishwasher and check for an obstruction that's preventing the pump impeller from spinning. Remove any debris or foreign objects from the sump. If the pump impeller is clear, check the wiring connections on the pump and reconnect any loose wires. If the wiring connections are okay, unplug the wire harness from the motor and check the resistance through pins 1-2, pins 2-3, and pins 1-3 of the motor using a multimeter. The meter should measure between 8 and 20 ohms resistance of the motor windings. Code, HE, problem, heater failure. Fix, this code appears when water isn't heating or when the thermistor temperature sensor detects that water temperature is higher than 194 degrees. If water inside the dishwasher tub is extremely hot, measure water temperature using an accurate thermometer. If the thermometer measures water temperature near 190 degrees, then you'll likely need to replace the electronic control board because a stuck heater relay on the control board is causing the heating element to stay on constantly. Code, NE, problem diverter motor failure. Fix, unplug the dishwasher and check the wire harness connections on the diverter motor and diverter position switch. Reconnect any loose wires. If the wiring connections are okay, unplug the diverter motor wires and check resistance through the motor using a multimeter. The meter should measure around 4.000 ohms of resistance. Replace the diverter motor if the meter measure infinite resistance. If you're looking for help fixing your LG dishwasher, look no further. Our comprehensive LG dishwasher troubleshooting guide will explain common issues, provide tips, and show you how to read your model's error codes. The dishwasher does not operate. Step 1. Check that the door is completely closed and latched and that a cycle has been selected. If the door is not closed, or a cycle hasn't been selected, the machine will not operate. Step 2. Check that the power supply is connected and switched on. Check that no fuses have blown. Replace the fuse or reset the circuit breaker if needed. Step 3. Check that the water faucet is connected and functioning. The machine will not operate if no water is being supplied. A cycle takes a long time to complete. Step 1. Check that hot water is being supplied by running a hot water tap and testing the temperature. If cold water is being supplied, the need to heat the water makes the machine take longer to cycle. Step 2. See that the dishwasher is connected to the hot water line, not the cold water line. Swap if needed. Step 3. Your dishwasher will have been supplied with a PVC hose to link the water inlets at the back of the appliance to miniature valves connected to the household plumbing. Make sure the valve is turned off. The valve lever should be at right angles to the pipe. Step 4. Disconnect the hose by unscrewing it. This should be possible by hand, but if needed, carefully use a wrench to loosen it. Step 5. Check that the threads of the attachment are not worn or damaged, and replace them with a new hose if needed. Attach to the hot water supply. Firmly tighten by hand and turn the water valve on. Bits of food remain on the dishes. Step 1. Check that you have selected the right cycle based on dish types and degree of washing, and used the right amount of detergent. Step 2. Check that the water temperature is high enough. Ensure that the hot water faucet is connected, not the cold one. See section 2 for directions on how to change over if needed. Step 3. Turn on a hot water tap and see whether the pressure or flow of water seems reduced. Low inlet water pressure could cause this. The water pressure of the supply to the dishwasher should be between 20 and 120 psi. Normal residential water systems are designed to function at a pressure of 40 to 70 psi. A water pressure gauge can be used to test water pressure if it seems low. Options should be discussed with a plumber if your water pressure is low. Step 4. Check to see that the water jet holes of the spray arms aren't blocked. Clean the arms to unblock the holes if needed. Step 5. Check how the machine is being loaded. Improper dish loading can reduce cleaning effectiveness. Dishes shouldn't interrupt the arm rotation and detergent dispensing. Spots and filming on dishes. Step 1. Check that the rinse aid dispenser is not empty. Fill if needed to add rinse aid. Rotate the round cap on the dispenser tray counterclockwise and remove it. The tray is next to the detergent dispenser on the inside of the door. Add a liquid rinse aid to the maximum level. Replace and lock the cap. Check that the correct amount of detergent is being used. Step 2. Check that the dishwasher is being loaded as per the user instructions. The dishwasher should not be overloaded. Improper loading and overloading affect the water and detergent circulation. Step 3. Low water temperature can be the problem. The supplied water temperature should be 120 degrees Fahrenheit for the best washing performance. Run a hot water faucet to check that the hot water supply is functioning. Step 4. Low inlet water pressure could be the problem. The water pressure of the supply to the dishwasher should be between 20 and 120 psi. Normal residential water systems are designed to function at a pressure of 40 to 70 psi. Turn on a hot water tap and see if the pressure or flow of water seems reduced. A water pressure gauge can be used to test water pressure if it seems low. Options should be discussed with a plumber if your water pressure is low. Step 5. Extremely hard water can cause filming on dishes in a dishwasher and cause damage to the machine. Install a home water softener if you are in a hard water area. Noises. Step 1. A clunk as the detergent cover opens and drainage sounds are normal. If the noises relate to either of these, then there is nothing wrong. Step 2. Consistent noises can be caused by the machine not being fully horizontal. Check that the machine is level by using a spirit level. Adjust the feet or reposition the machine until it is level. Step 3. Badly positioned dishes can cause a nozzle arm to knock against the dishes. Check that the washer is correctly loaded. Cloudiness on glassware. Step 1. A combination of excessive detergent and soft water can cause this. Use a little less detergent. Step 2. Underload the dishwasher to allow more effective rinsing. Step 3. Use a rinse aid. To add rinse aid, rotate the round cap on the dispenser tray counterclockwise and remove it. The tray is next to the detergent dispenser on the inside of the door. Add a liquid rinse aid to the maximum level. Replace and lock the cap. If you're looking for help fixing your LG dishwasher, look no further. Our comprehensive LG dishwasher repair guide will explain common issues, provide tips, and maybe show you how to repair your appliance. For the home, kitchen, and beyond. LG manufactures appliances that homeowners have come to trust. Even a trustworthy appliance requires occasional maintenance or repair. However, if you're in need of LG appliance repair from experienced professionals, your local appliance helper can help. LG dishwasher not cleaning. Water inlet valve. The water inlet valve opens to allow water to enter the dishwasher. If the valve is clogged or defective, the dishwasher won't get enough water to clean dishes properly. If the water inlet valve is clogged, replace it. Do not attempt to clean the water inlet valve. Cleaning the valve could make it more likely to fail. LG dishwasher not draining. Drain impeller. The drain impeller pushes water through the drain hose and into the garbage disposer or drain line. If the impeller is broken, replace it. LG dishwasher buttons not working. Touchpad. First, confirm that the dishwasher display is working. If the display is still working, try pressing some of the touchpad buttons. If some of the buttons respond correctly but others don't, it is likely that the touchpad is at fault. Some manufacturers sell the touchpad separately from the control panel. Other manufacturers require that you purchase the touchpad and control panel together. If you cannot replace the touchpad individually, replace the touchpad and control panel. LG dishwasher lights flashing or blinking. Heating element. The heating element heats up the water to operating temperature. If the water doesn't reach the proper temperature after a set amount of time, a light on the control panel might start flashing. To determine if the heating element has burned out, use a multimeter to test it for continuity. If the heating element does not have continuity, replace it. LG dishwasher leaking. Water inlet valve. The water inlet valve opens to allow water to enter the dishwasher. If the water inlet valve is stuck open, the dishwasher will continue to fill with water until the dishwasher leaks or overflows. If the water inlet valve is at fault, replace it. Water inlet valves are not repairable if the valve is defective. You must replace it. LG dishwasher leaking from motor area. Impeller and seal kit. First, try to determine the source of the leak. If the water is leaking from the motor shaft area, the motor shaft seal is likely defective. If the seal is defective, replace it. Some manufacturers sell the seal independently of the impeller. Other manufacturers require that you purchase the impeller and seal together. Still, other manufacturers require that you purchase the entire pump and motor assembly instead of the impeller and seal. It is usually more cost-effective to replace the impeller and seal kit rather than the pump and motor assembly. LG dishwasher won't start. Door switch. The door switch prevents the dishwasher from running while the door is open. If the door switch is defective, the switch will prevent the dishwasher from running even when the door is closed. To determine if the door switch is at fault, use a multimeter to test the switch for continuity. If the switch does not have continuity, replace it. LG dishwasher won't latch. Door hinge. If the door hinges are damaged, the door won't be able to latch properly. Inspect the door hinges for damage. If a hinge is bent or broken, replace it. LG dishwasher dispenser not dispensing soap. Bimetal. The bimetal actuator is a metal loop that acts as a latch for the dispenser door. As electricity is applied to the bimetal, it deforms and bends away from the latch, releasing it. If the bimetal is burned out, it won't release the dispenser door. To determine if the bimetal has burned out, use a multimeter to test it for continuity. If the bimetal does not have continuity, replace it. In addition, make sure that the dishwasher is getting enough water. If the water level is too low, the wash motor may not draw enough current through the bimetal, causing the bimetal not to bend enough to work properly. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more repair guides.